Okay, so now I'm going to do a video on NE versus NI. And I'm going to do this by showing an NI user deciding not to climb Mount Everest versus an NE user deciding to not climb Mount Everest. Alright, so you have of course, there was the recent events of the, earthquake, and that's a pretty big reason to not fucking go to climb Mount Everest. But how each one would look at it differently. Well, you have the NI person who would, completely visualize the entire trip and, picture, intuitively what they probably would experience and what it would be like, the freezing temperatures, the Arctic, wind, and, exactly what it would, the actual climbing. They would imagine the actual experience of climbing the mountain, whereas the NE user would remember, okay, what's entailed in climbing Mount Everest? We have, freezing fucking temperatures. We have, the danger of falling. We have, I guess there's bragging rights if you make it to the top. There's, the challenge to yourself. It just, if I put all these things together, if I combine all these, different details, does this seem like something I want to do? I mean, and the optimistic NE user would probably look at it like, well, with all those bad things combined, there must be something positive to come from climbing Mount Everest. And then the NI user probably, they'd be they'd probably do it to test if the experience matches what they, imagined it would be. But, if they're older, they'll probably be like, well, nothing ever does meet my expectations of what it's going to be. So I'm probably going to, not do this. Or, sometimes they will decide to do it if they still, But it's going to be more about, being able to imagine pretty much exactly what it's like and then testing if their imagination was true, if it was, correct, versus the NE user probably just wanting to, it'd probably be pretty new to them. They probably wouldn't be able to imagine the entire experience ahead of time. There wouldn't really be testing to see if they're right. It would be more, well, I remember these experiences. Let's try, this. Let's combine these different things and see how that goes. But yeah. And again, if they were to watch the news and see the, event on TV of, what happened, the NI user would probably imagine being in an earthquake and then being trapped under snow for several days and then decide, I'm not sure, I'm picturing being trapped under snow and it doesn't really seem very fun. And then, the NE user would probably just look at it more literally, more like objectively, okay, you will become trapped under snow, so no. So yeah. So yeah, that's going to be my first take at, differentiating the two, because people have, just like I did, people have a hard time being able to tell the difference. So yeah, hopefully I did a good job at differentiating this here. And, yeah. Bye.